Hello everyone, Galidorn back again, playing Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, so I thought about this one. They snuck in this extra legendary event on us, and I'm wondering why they did it. What do they have on the horizon that we don't know about? They're trying to suck out our sacred shards. So we look into the news of the summon boosts. Okay, so
Missed it by that much.
yeah, just the one-day thing that they dropped in for the extra legendary. And once you get into the later game, casual free-to-play, the extra legendary kind of edges out the 2 times. I don't know. It's a toss-up. You know. Right now, I think I lean more towards
What side was that?
extra legendary events than I do 2 times. But it all depends on what's going on with it. So we look at the second schedule, they've got the boosted chance, and I really, I tend to ignore these unless there's something else tied to it. So pulling now would make a lot more sense than holding off for this.
Bullshit!
So the second boost is Freya, Ragash, Honeycat, already got 2 Honeycats.
Oh, good for you!
Archibus at Pinthroy, and not going to pay attention to the Voids. And then Stultus, Lysandra, already have Lysandra, already have White Queen, Ikora. Hernding would be nice to have. And again, not doing a boost from Voids. So it's not the consideration of these 15 times boosted. Extra legendary, of course, is head and shoulders above these.
You're wasting time, what the fuck?
It's just that I'm wondering why they're trying to take Sacred Shards. With Growth Fusion just finished, and the Christmas Fusion quite a ways away, I can pull quite a number of shards and be fairly confident that my Sacred Shard pool will build up on top of that.
But wait! There's more!
So the question is, what is coming between this and that fusion?
More on that tomorrow night.
And if it is something to get Hansel, as I said before, what they've given us to get Hansel is pretty meager up to this point. I don't think I want Hansel enough to forego 2 times our extra legendary form. But if it's something else, I'm not really concerned with it, I don't think. The Christmas Fusion is the thing that I'm mainly concerned about.
Happy birthday, dear Jesus!
And we have enough time between that to rebuild my shards. I do have 21. So I made the decision that, yeah, I'm going to pull, and I'm going to pull 11. I'm not going to decimate my entire shard pool, but I will go down to 10. So having said all that, let's just go in and see what we get. Wish me luck. Trumbor. I do believe I already have Trumbor.
Did you do that? Very nice work.
Oh, there was a delay. Oh, fuck, this guy. Of the Bear Brothers, the Black Bear is better than the White Bear, but still not enormously great, and I already have one anyway. A book or empowerment. I do believe he's in empowerment right now. He's fully booked up. I used them in Faction Wars for quite a long time. Oh, Jesus Christ, another delay.
Somebody gonna get a hurt real bad.
Urticata. Yeah, got one of those as well. Not used. Oh. But you see, here's the thing. Yeah, your summoning rates are still shit. And I don't know where I am at Mercy. We're not going to have that whole discussion again. Fuck. You know where I stand on the third-party apps, and I'm too lazy to keep track of it on my own, so go fuck off. Right, here we go. Go down another 7. There we go! Nice! And
I'm a stupid moron with an ugly face and a big butt, and my butt smells, and I like to kiss my own butt.
oh, the sausage! And who's my extra? Who's my extra?
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, fuck! I stepped in shit!
Okay, alright, so remember how I always say about don't go FOMO on fusions? I'm gonna have to go look back at my past videos to see how many fusions I have pulled. Because here's another one. Okay, now having another Wixwell Wow, that could open up a whole bunch of possibilities.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure, bitch.
Definitely he's going to be a faction guardian, because I don't have any of my factions decked out for all the slots. So that would be very interesting. Where could I use 2 Wixwells? I wonder, could I put him in the clan boss? Because I already have one, but it's a 2-key Ultra Nightmare. I wonder if I could work him into being a 1-key Ultra Nightmare. If I put him in a shield set, because when I pulled out High Mother Mod, I had thought of putting her in the clan boss. I wonder what 2 Wixwells and a High Mother Mod, along with 2 damage dealers, finally deal me that 1-key Ultra Nightmare. And he's new too, Virgum Car. Let's take a look at him, because he actually, after his buff, got pretty damn good. Alright, so look at his passive. So he's immune to provoke, and he gets boosted ahead in his turn meter every time someone tries to provoke. So the AoE, he's a bit of a stripper. With 1 random buff, sometimes you only need 1 buff. Has 75% chance, 100% when booked. Removing 2 random buffs from each enemy. So he's a more advanced stripper. Also has a 75% chance of placing a 100% heal reduction debuff and a 60% decrease defense debuff for 2 turns. On a 3-turn cooldown. Ooh, that's what's big about this one. 3-turn cooldown. I think that was the buff. Very good. Possible Amius Curse City. I'll have to think of where I might use him. Anyway, very, 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 very good addition.
Really very nice and good.
And then he's got a remove all provoke debuffs. 3-turn cooldown again. 1 random debuff from all allies. So if you're provoked, he'll automatically remove those, and then something else. So partial cleanser. Places 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns, and also places a shield on all allies for 2 turns. Equal 20% of this champion's max HP. So build him with a lot of HP. Obviously.
Welcome once again to the Mr. Obvious Show.
It's always a better buff because you can control the shield or the heal or whatever that the champion gives you if it's based on their HP rather than all teammates' HP. And then he's got the stun on 1 enemy on his A1. And of course, we all know Wixwell places a counterattack on him, cannot be removed, so protected counterattack. And then places the counterattack again on him when his turn is over, so he's always got counterattack up. 2 intercept stacks on a target ally. So basically he acts like the blessing of the lightning shield in a way, and that'll prevent a CC going on them as long as the intercept is there, and it knocks it off at once a CC tries to go on. But the great thing about this is the duration of the intercept can be increased, and he does it in his kit as well. He increases the buff. Also places 60% increased defense and a shield on all allies. The value of shield is proportional to this champion's defense. So here's his A2. This is the thing he's known for, makes him the clan boss hero. AoE, 75% chance of placing decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. So that's good for clan boss, but it's the second part here that makes him a hero. Also increases the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. So you can turn him into an infinity shield. Not quite though, because they capped it at a 2 million shield, and that was for all those Mega Hydra teams. But it doesn't really affect his usefulness in the clan boss, because then it goes and increases the value of all shields, so it extends the shields and makes them bigger. So as long as you can keep the shield up, it's going to keep increasing up to that 2 million cap. Now here's the thing, and this is the problem that I have with Ultra Nightmare and why I don't have a 1 key yet, is that you have to be careful about other champs replacing shields. Because I have champs with Helicath and Emic on the team with them, and they walk over his ability of extending the shield, and they'll replace shield. So that's the thing you have to watch out for with this. Other champions walking over his skill and replacing the shield that you're trying to build with their own shield. And that'll happen if the shield turn duration is below what their shield goes on. So if you have a big shield but it's only got 1 turn left, a shield champion will come in and they'll replace that shield with their 2-turn shield or 3-turn shield or whatever. So that's the thing that I gotta work on. And that is A1. 1 enemy 2 times, and he's got the provoke on his A1. So that synergizes well with the counterattack. So all in all, one of the top champs in the game. Another champ in Pergam car. It's excellent.
Excellent.
Now that has reset my mercy, so I do believe I'm going to stop here. Yeah. There's no point in going forward because you only get the extra legendary on the first pull. Be very aware when you're doing these extra legendary events, it only applies to your first pull of the extra legendary. If I were to pop this now and get another legendary, I would not get the extra one. So it makes no sense for me to go ahead and keep pulling. Alright, so now that I've got a second Wixwell, because mod is an extender, 100% chance when booked of decreasing the duration of all enemy buffs by 2 turns, and increasing the duration of all ally buffs for a turn. And I was planning on putting her in the clan boss team, along with Wixwell, as my extender. So now with a second Wixwell, I'm thinking that with her and 2 Wixwells, that'll be my Ultra Nightmare. But even having said that, she's going to stay right in here until the Christmas Fusion.
So I say I'll be free.
Casual free-to-play, the biggest virtue is patience. Always do something that gains you something else. So I'm willing to wait on seeing if I can build that team for another month and a half. So in here, she shall stay. We're back after that semi-spectacular pulling in the extra legendary event. I'm not going to bother to pull any more shards in any of these progressive chances. Yes, the champs are very good. Especially we have Steefy on the Voids. Now, I don't know if this is a recent change or development, because I'm pretty sure I tried every way to open these. But if you hold these down, press it a little longer, they pop up. So I think that may have been quality of life upgrade, because I tried many times to open these before, and yeah, it was not that easy. When I say not that easy, I mean it wouldn't happen at all.
Nothing at all.
But having said that, yeah, not going to be pulling these shards. Everything's getting saved for the Christmas Fusion. I'm betting that the Christmas Fusion is going to be good this year because the last fusion was very underwhelming. Use that word again. And some of the fusions before that were not that appealing either. Not all. Thor was great.
Believe that.
But what I want to delve into today is the clan versus clan. We're well into clan versus clan. We have taken a significant lead here. Actually, this other clan jumped out to a bit of a lead on us, probably because of time zones. And they put up quite a bit of a fight for about half a day. But we have, as you see here, pulled out into over 200,000 point lead. Everyone here doing an excellent job. And we have a little bit over a day left. The rewards, I fully anticipate, yes, that we are going to get the milestone 10 once again. Just a little shy. Personal rewards this time around, so a great motivation for people to participate. And I anticipate getting up to at least milestone 8 for myself. Hope everyone else in the clan gets at least some good rewards out of this. And I want to share with you what I found is probably one of the best ways, maybe one of the most underrated ways to score points in clan versus clan. I mean, everyone thinks with the books and upgrading the champions and, you know, all this and that and running the dungeons and etc., etc. But I have found that the Forge has been a fantastic way to accumulate a lot of points. What I've been doing is going into resilience gear. And because I've built up such a high number of rank and rarity charms, I just throw in the rank and the rarity charms. And I keep doing 10 pops. That was only 640 points. Generally, I'm selling everything. Normally, I don't just blow through and sell everything. I'll take a look at some of the good pieces that come up. Because every now and then you do get a good piece come up, you just don't want to sell it off. Let's see if I can come up with a better example. See, 1,000 points there. And if you get multiple 6-star legendaries that come up, you can get up around 2,000 points. I think the highest I saw was just around 2,000 points. And you do this over and over and over again.
Again and again.
And again and again and again.
And you will find that you can quickly build up quite a lot of points in Clan vs. Clan. So I think we have Clan vs. Clan well in hand. We did have the Hydra Clash going well. We were in first spot. It looked as if it was going to be a clinch for us because the teams like us weren't all that strong in Hydra. But as you can see here, Jojinski has pulled ahead of us with 34 keys to our 7. And they just managed to eke out a 5 million point lead. That's put us down in the second place. And once again, not too upset by this because I'm the only one that really gets, any rewards here. My clan is very much developing when it comes to this content. So as you can see, yeah, it's pretty much all my contributions. I've used my 3 keys, so I can't give any more.
I've got nothing left!
I used my alt and I actually hit the wrong one. I meant to hit normal to see if that account could get a Hydra chest. But ended up hitting hard and accepting the result before I realized what I had done. Kicked in a few points anyway for the clash. So again, not too bothered by that, so I'll have to settle for the second place, second tier chest, which is okay. I mean, if I get some of these quartz, I'll be happy with that. I don't think we're going to lose here. I mean, there's only an hour left, so yeah, we're in second spot. Would have liked to get in first, but as you can see, they threw 34 keys at it to R7, and it is what it is. Now, before I sign off, just want to show you the final results of the Fire Knight turn attack that I mentioned in the last video. And ta-da! Holy fuck.
We too low?
I did win. Unlike last time, very few points were thrown around here, but I got my 75, which is a real bonus. Also have been running right now for CBC the Spider turn attack. Rewards are just standard for this one, nothing spectacular up the right side and no quartz or anything. Just your standard ancient shard with gear and these shitty chests and relentless. As you can see though, people are really dicking it out here. They're really having a cock-waving contest, trying to get the first spots in here. I guess it's tied to CBC, because that's been another thing that I've been doing to generate points. And I want to show you this because I want to show you my developments to the Spider hard team that I showed you a few videos ago. So basically I fully booked out Thor and did some ascending of gear and whatnot. Just little tweaks and improvements, buffing up some enchantments. And I'll show you what this team does now. Still doing stage 7, mainly because it's much quicker for me because of the affinity matchups. Still waiting for the Spider to get a turn. Mimic puts up his unkillable. Everybody else just does their A1. But the danger is, of course, I have Zavi and Relentless gear. So as you saw there, she lost her unkillable. It happens.
What, shit?
But we got Plarium there. Emic is 6-star, he can hit pretty hard too. Thor just magnificent. And there you go.
It's done!
Actually, that's a little longer than what I've usually been doing. As you can see, 1 minute, 17 turns. So not only does that serve me well in turn attack tournaments, but as you can see there, each run gets me 700 points in the CVC. So through what I showed you in the Forge and running this level of Spider, I've been able to accumulate a great number of points that way. Go in here, select that. Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
I had 12 primal shards for the next time that they give the 2 times mythical champions. And I don't care how long it is and how many of these pile up, I'm not going to pull them until there's a 2 times mythical Plarium. Alright, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that second Wixwell. I might actually build him out and see what good that does me. I'm thinking I might actually put him in a shield set. Have him be the initial shield champion and clan boss. Have the other Wixwell both extending. With Maud doing the extension of the buffs. And then throw in my 2 damagers. Let's see what happens here. So okay guys, I hope your summoning went well in the extra Lego and in the progressive boosted chances if you're doing that. Hope you are anticipating the upcoming Christmas fusion. I say upcoming, I mean it's well off, but it'll be here before you know it. I'll put out a video before the fusion showing my preparation and some guidance as casual free-to-play for all those of you out there who may be casual free-to-play, or even, you know, low spender, whatever. It's all about good management of resources. Something everyone needs, no matter how much you spend in the game or how much time you spend at the game. Hope that you're still finding enjoyment in the game overall. Hope all is well with your life. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.